Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm here to confess my sins because Miller outed me this morning, and I need I need to confess my sins. I've tried to keep myself together, but it all has to come clean now, and just let me get through this, and we'll all be a stronger community. So I have to tell you that I'm in love with Jeff B. And I'm in love with Jason Callan, and I'm in love with Gary, and I have sweet wheat. I have flown across the ocean to um, ravish Gary and apparently Heidi, and I have flown across the country to meet up with my girlfriends and have wild lesbian sex with them. And I've met up, and apparently I have to confess that I'm I'm in love with Rodney. Ugh. And I've been having a wild sexual affair with Biff L. It's a forbidden love, but our love is true. And I have to confess that I am a vampire witch hellspawn. I am from hell, and I was sent here to make people of YouTube fight with each other, and that is my ultimate goal, is to make everybody angry, so this way everybody fights, because I'm an energy vampire that feeds off of
Look, Mama,
all of you getting.
You gotta stop laughing. You gotta make sure that they believe it.
But I know this. I know it'll be a shock to many people, but it's I have to. I've had to confess my love because Miller outed me today. Biff, I hope you're recording this, honey. Love you. Um, I'm ashamed, and I'm broken, and I can't believe that Miller figured all of this out in his pickled brain. I think his mole told him. He has a mole on his arm. I think his mole talks to him and told him everything that was going on. It's a big mole, so it probably could. And um, I'm in love with Sweet Wheat, and I'm in love with Sue, and I'm trying to convince them to become my lesbian lovers. Um, and it's I'm just ashamed, and I've already made Spoofer do things that she didn't want to do, and I've yes, thank you. I need a tissue, and my dog stepped on a bee, and then I sat in a tree and I watched Biff L
Go pee.
sit down on his knee, and it's yes, we're all. I want y'all all to be my sister wives, and I brought Rodney to this community because he and I have had a deep sexual relationship for about 5 years now, and I'm so ashamed. I had to bring him over here so this way I would know what my lovers were doing. Hi, Critters. How are you? Critters is my other lesbian lover. She just it just happened one day. No, he hasn't proposed yet, but I'm already married, so it's I you know I'm just I don't know how I'm gonna stay in this community. I may have to quit, and I may have to leave YouTube altogether because of every bad thing that I've done. Like, I put spells on people to make them be my friends. Yes, we do have matching love tattoos. I'm so ashamed. And I just don't know if I can continue with everybody now knowing, now that Miller outed me, that, that now that everybody knows my deep, dirty secrets, that I'm sending I'm sending nude photos to everybody. And if you haven't gotten one, let me have your address and I'll send you one. And you know, it's $9.99.99, but it's a deep, it's a wound that Miller opened that I was hoping he wouldn't say anything, and he's upset because I told him he had a little tiny pecker and it just wasn't big enough. But because I saw him in his tiny whitey, and I do have the picture if anybody would like to see it. Um, yeah, we just, I'm so ashamed, and I hope everybody can forgive me that I've outed my love relationship with everybody, and I'm my calendar is full, and I've been having a triangle with, I can't say it, it's too much. I've been having a triangle with Evelyn and Jeff, and that's why it's been so hard. And and Jason, I visit Jason daily. I drive all the way to Pennsylvania where he lives, and I go there daily after work, so this way we can you know I but I go to where Sweet Wheat lives, and but I can't do that anymore. And okay, I can write you down for June 5th, hon. It's okay, and I'll book a couple of hours for you. But apparently I'm a hybrid. I'm a lesbian witch that's a vampire, and I have you all under my spell.
See what y'all did? She's so upset. She's laughing. She went crazy.
Um. So Miller, thank you for making me come forward with this, and I hope now we can start healing, and everybody understands that I love you all, and that I think you're all wonderful people. Some are more kinkier than others, and we'll talk about that later. And you know, because Sue, I can knock you down for like 3 hours. How's that? It we'll just have to pick a good day because I'm really busy, so I'm having to squeeze all my sexual prowessness around quickly right now, because stuff. And But Miller, I can't believe you outed me like this, you bastard. And, you know, it just, I can't believe Miller outed me like this. I'm just truly devastated. And I didn't want to have to come live about this. And, I'm just may have to leave the whole community because, you know, I didn't want anybody to find out that I was in love with all of you and that we're all sister. I want you all to be my sister wives and my my man sex toys. You know, I have y'all lined up like your pictures all in columns and what you're good at and you know. So, but I had to confess this morning because I got outed by uh by Miller.
You really know how to go to a dark place, don't you?
Not Joan. I hope you're clipping this because you and I, what we've done with each other, and the way we have intertwined with each other, and we have gone to those peaks of nirvana. Everybody has to know that that's why you're always so angry with me. It's because you're having to share me with other people, and I understand that, and I know that's why you're so angry. I am booking brooms with other bitches. Yes, I am. And the final confession is I'm in love with Miller, but he's such an alpha male that I'm not sure if I could handle his prowessness, and I'm kind of afraid that his sexual deviancy would be too much for me, and that's why I'm always picking on him. Um, ugh, I'm sorry.
Stop making that noise, you'll make me throw up.
So anyway,
You need Jesus.
I I don't know who. I don't know who's going to tell Andy. I mean, I feel so bad for Andy that he's such a sweet guy, and he's going to be so upset that to find out that I've been traveling the world having sex with random people from YouTube. I'll make if I ever got the opportunity to, you know, have relations with Miller, he would have to wear a condom and a body condom and a mask. Yeah, and cover up that weird mole too. But anyway, um, that's all I wanted to tell y'all this morning, and I hope you understand this is coming from a place I didn't want to go with anybody. So I love you all, and I I hope that today you have a wonderful day, and I hope you smile. And if you need a nude, just let me know. I will send you one or lingerie or whatever. Just remember it's $99.99. And but I hope you all know I love you. Insert heart emoji here. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I can't. I just can't go on anymore. But I love you. Goodbye.